What up? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jess, and I know again we're getting back in time, but listen, man, I just wanted to showcase the dick. I just had to go there to show you guys, man. So we're releasing the playoff footage that I had edited previously before, and that I skipped. I was like, you know what? The hell with the other season. We showing the dick. We showing them. Mean Joe Green. We showing all of them. And it's like, you know what, we got the video, so we might as well just, you know, put them out there. So again, hopefully you guys are having yourself a good day. Christmas is coming soon. Hopefully you guys are you know, I know a lot of my viewers are younger, so hopefully you guys are, you know, doing good and behaving in school, and you guys are you know, receiving, you know, if you're getting anything for Christmas, man, be thankful, because there's a lot of people who are not. So no matter what it is you get, even if it's a box of damn crayons, listen, be thankful, okay? Because there's a lot of kids that don't get anything. And to my older folks, I'm not exactly sure how many are out there that listen to your boy, but, you know, definitely try and do your best to look out for the family, man. Nieces, nephews, you know, kids, whatever it is you can do to try and, you know, hook up with a present, man. Whatever it is you can do, try and look out for the little ones, man. So after that disconnect, right after the loading screen, we end up with a W. And I'm like, okay, great. You know, we'll take that. So we're one victory away from heading to a Super Bowl. Now, mind you, we haven't frozen since those back-to-back red losses that we had. Back-to-back. I think week 6 and 7 or whatever they were. We really haven't been freezing a lot lately, and EA apparently removed all of the accessories from the Legends, and they said that that was a possible problem causing the issues. Now, Rex Dixon does follow your boy on Twitter, and he DM'd me and said they think they found the issue. They said it was like a server problem, and EA tweeted out about the accessories, and I haven't been freezing a lot lately. I haven't. Like, I've barely been freezing. It's awesome. You know, I just want to play the game. You know, a lot of people dislike this Madden for various reasons. I definitely enjoy it. You know, I love this Madden. You know, I feel like Madden has gotten better over time. You know, I feel like I like when the problems are universal. You know, like suction tackling, yeah, it's an issue, but it's universal. You know, it goes against us, it goes for us. That's how it works. You know, aggressive catching, it sucks. Don't get me wrong. Nothing more frustrating than getting your opponent 3rd and 18 and he just chucks it up and he just holds wide and he comes down with it. It's frustrating. I get it, but it works for us. It works against us. There's been a handful of times I'll go on ahead and I'll just look at Beard. I didn't have to do that spin, but I was feeling myself though. I mean, you gotta excuse. I was feeling myself right there. You know, I'll chuck it up to Tony Gonzalez, and there's like 8 people around him. I'll hold that Y button, and the next thing I know, he comes down with it. My jaw is open, and I'm like, oh snap, that should not have happened. You know, I don't mind universal problems. You know, they're patching a lot of the blitzes, which again, I definitely prefer a blitz-free game. Now, even though I will send that one blitz, you know, just to put in the back of your mind to mess with you just a little bit, but I definitely would prefer a game that we have to send more than you're blocking in order to get you know, heat. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some A-gaps in the NFL. You'll see clips of, oh my goodness, dumb pancakes though. You'll see some clips of, you know, somebody coming in clean, and it happens. You know, by no stretch of the imagination is it impossible, but how it's done in Madden, you know, it's crazy. And I'm first in line to say I'm for getting these things out of the game, because you know, that's how I've always played Madden. You know, now, don't get me wrong, a lot of people, if they knew how to send A-gaps, they probably would. You know, there's just something about sending the blitz that comes screaming, that gets a sack. You just like, woo, woo, you get excited a little bit, man. You know what I find contradictory? It's a fumble. Is that a lot of people who are like against blitzes and against A-gaps and B-gap because it's unrealistic. I guarantee you each and every single one of those bastards go for it on 4th down. Every single one of them. I got to do a debate on Twitter, and it's guys like, yeah, but blitzes are so, you know, unrealistic. I was like, I get that. Believe me, I do. I'm not saying you're wrong. But every blitz is, this is before the patch, every blitz is slide protectable. You can stop every single blitz in the game. There's not a single blitz that you can do that is going to guaranteed come in. There's not one. You know, Engage 8 might be the only one because nobody's blocking 9 guys. But, you know, as far as going on ahead and, you know, getting B gaps, all that stuff was slide protectable. And he's like, it's unrealistic. I guarantee you go for it on 4th down. I bet you do. And he's going to sit there and he says, well, of course, but that's the coach's decision to go for it on 4th down. Okay, so basically you're saying you're the coach and it's your decision to go for it on 4th down. And that's realistic because you are indeed the coach. I'm like, man, if you don't get the hell up on my damn face. Listen. You can't say A gaps and B gaps are so unrealistic they got to get rid of them. Yet on 4th and 11, and you're on your 30-yard line, you're going to go for it. That's unrealistic as hell. There's no team in the NFL doing that. You want to keep it sim, right? You want to try and keep it realistic, but here you are going for it every 4th down. Like, come on, no, get out of here with that. You know, but nonetheless, you know, this look. Oh my, look at. I mean, do I got to say anything else? Do I got to say he's the best running back in the game? He's the best running back in the game, easily. Like, easily. He makes Barry Sanders not look as dominant as he is. And Barry's a beast. Like, Barry Sanders is a beast. And Brian Dawkins, because he had to tackle the play before. And E.DIckerson makes him not look as beastly. Like, he is something else, man. That boy Dickerson is so ferocious when it comes to breaking tackles. It's downright disgusting. But nonetheless, man, I feel like the game is heading in a good direction. You know, I don't mind universal problems. You know, like face catching. Not everybody knew how to face catch, and I abused the hell out of that last year. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be honest. And when there were games where somebody wasn't doing it against me, that's just because they didn't know how. So that was a big advantage. You know, I knew something that was tough to stop in the game, and they did not. So, you know, I would constantly do it on them, and, you know, they couldn't do it themselves. So that's huge advantage. Aggressive catching, again, it works 2 ways. I'll get some, my opponent gets some. You know, suction tackles works both ways. So, you know, I feel like little by little. I mean, do I wish they got rid of aggressive catching altogether? Of course. I mean, who doesn't? But, I mean, if there's going to be an issue in the game, I'd much rather have it an issue where I can do it as well and everybody can do it, you know, instead of just only a few select people having the knowledge of this, being able to do this. But nonetheless, man, that's the end of the video, fellas. We are 1 game away from this Super Bowl. We're going to go on ahead and end this video with letting you guys know that the dick is real. Dickerson came through, running through, folks. He's so strong. You know, he's a believer. You know, he was his hands of blood have been washed. You understand what I'm saying? You got to understand that sometimes you go get a salad for somebody and you shouldn't have got it. You know, you need to realize that sometimes that they were removed from the military for being an atheist that was homosexual. Sometimes that happens. We'll see you guys next video. Peace.